Thank you for tuning in today. It's another session for another video today. First of all, my name is Peter. For those ones who are viewing this channel for the first time, I'm the owner and the CEO of Sun Insurance and Logistics. And welcome to Sun Insurance and Logistics channel. If you are this is your first time here, please look at the content and consider to subscribe at the end of it. And if you are returning, I thank you very much for your continued support towards this channel, and please continue sharing my content. So today, I wanted to dwell on this topic, which is very, very important because most of my customers are in this trucking business, and I wanted to refresh their mind. And for those ones who are new and thinking about starting the business, so I wanted to highlight on how you can start a very successful business in 2022. So this is a kind of a summary of what you're supposed to do in order to successfully get started. So the first thing you need to do is come up with a very, very good marketing name to call your company. You know, a name is the first impression in any business. Those ones who have started marketing and advertisements, when you come up with a name speaks for itself. So the first impression when you are looking for jobs is what you put, the image you put out there. So the first thing is look for a name which is a good name, which can market your business. And after you acquire the name, you register in your state. And immediately after that, you make sure you acquire or obtain your authority. For those ones of you who do not know what authority is when you get your own DOT number, and if you want to cross state lines, then you apply for an MC number, also known as a motor carrier number. And then the second tip is to find a truck. At this point, you must have decided what kind of units you're going to be running in. If it's a cargo van, a sprinter van, a 24 or 26 footer truck, or a semi. So this is the point where you have to purchase your unity. Tip number 3 is to find a load board, or if you don't want to have a load board of your own, you can shop out there and find a very good dispatch. This is very important. You have to take your time, do your homework properly, and there are a lot of load boards out there. Find specifically the one where you can find loads for your unit, because there are some other load board out there for loads for semis, and loads for straight trucks, and loads for cargo vans and sprinters. So do your homework and know what you're doing before you can set your foot in. Coming to brokers. Brokers are the ones who give you loads, and before you jump into signing carrier contract with them, carrier package, So what you need to know is find out their credit history. You can vet them and do research on their company and find out about their payments credit history. This one you can probably talk to those people who have run loads with them. So in this way, remember you are starting a company for the first time. You don't want to run into problems and reach at a point where that you are not paid, you wait for too long, because you need a lot of cash flow to run your company. So do research on the brokers and find out which brokers are not paying, so you can avoid them. Number 5 is to know your expenses. Every company is gonna have expenses. You're gonna incur a cost and know the best way you're gonna be dealing with these expenses. For example, you're gonna need to save some money on fuel. You're gonna need to save some money on repair. You're gonna save some money on tolls. You're gonna save some money to pay your driver. So sit down with whoever is the operation manager, or if you are opening this company by yourself, sit down with an expert and break down your expenses and try to save some money to put aside in case of anything happens. That's how you can run a very successful company. And then you also need to manage your cash flow. This one, if you are not very comfortable, what you can do is there are factoring companies out there who you can sign up with, and instead of the broker paying you the freight bills, they can pay your factoring company direct, and then your factoring company can process the invoices and send the money to your bank account. But in return, they will charge a fee. That one is up to you to decide which factoring company you're going to go into. And finally, you have to get back to the office. In the office, you may need to have somebody to help you to process the paperwork. You might need like a secretary or an office assistant to organize your files. Because in case you are audited by the DOT, usually when you open a new company, you are given like 18 months. That's when you are on a probationary period. And after that, anytime you can be audited, you can get a letter from the Department of Transportation or a Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration, and they can give you an appointment, say they are coming to your office to audit you, or they can tell you to send some paperwork through the email or electronically. So you need to get prepared all these things, and this is basically how you can uh, run your business successfully without interruptions. So these are just a summary. It's not everything. If I left everything something out, and then let me know in the comment section. Otherwise, those ones who are out there who want to start their business, I think you can use this video as a guideline to help you, come up with a strategy on how you are going to run your business. If you think this video is going to help somebody out there, you are free to share and let them subscribe. Otherwise, I wish you all the best, those ones who are coming up with new companies, and I will see you in the next video. Have a good day.